All right, everybody, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of Hawkeye Pro Wrestling here on TEW 2016. It is week 2 in March, and we are just a few weeks away from Blackout. We are well on our way already. We had a solid week last week. It was a little weird with how TV went, but either way, we did extremely well. Just under 600,000 people watching us. That should give us a lot of leeway when it comes to potential stuff like that. Let me see. I believe the next threshold. I believe we're getting towards the next threshold in broadcasters, because I think it's like 35. But I think we're getting close to maybe even bigger broadcasters. The one thing is that I'm not quite that big in Canada, so that's kind of the issue there. Let's see who might have added themselves to us. Destination America added themselves to us, so we could go into Comedy Central. Hawkeye Pro Wrestling only on Comedy Central. Comet TV, that's where Ring of Honor does their stuff. Destination America, that never. FX, I can go into FX. I feel a little weird that FX is considered small. I feel like it should be bigger. MTV Trace, their patience is very low, though. FX might not be too bad, actually. I think if I can get out... I think if eventually I get out of... there's Pop, if I wanted to do Pop. Yeah, Destination America never ends well. 600K watched a pre-taped Hawkeye Pro, even with internet dirt sheets. Yeah, fucking... RIP TNA or GFW or Impact or whatever decided you call yourself. My Network TV. We can just call ourselves SmackDown. The CW. The CW is an actual network. I feel like calling it small is false. I feel like it's false to call the CW a small network. On the par with G4, considering, like I said, CW is an over-the-air station. It's not even cable. It's not even goddamn cable. ESPN would be fantastic if I could get on there. But I think for now I'll stick with Access TV because they got all that coverage throughout Canada. If I can get something decent in Canada, I will all through Canada, then I might change. But as of right now, besides Hulu Plus, there's not really anything for me right now. Maybe if let me see where I'm at size-wise. Yeah, see, it's really, there's a lot of decent stuff locked to me right now. And I would like to keep myself going throughout there. So I don't know if that's a thing. By the way, I don't know if I've physically maxed myself out on popularity, because I feel like I've stuck at 70 for a little bit. That might be why they're moving me around, is because I might have maybe hit my ceiling as far as coverage is concerned. I might have to think about that. What does Smart Mark do? They're considered very small and then tiny in certain places, which is fine. Hang on. I wanted to change that. Oh, I love this song. So I guess we'll move on to the next day, because we're going to have to deal with more contract crap here. There's a whole lot of contract crap to happen. FX would be pretty cool, though. I think moving to something like FX. I gotta say, having 600,000 people watching, though, is insanity. 01AU fired Jushin Liger. Wow. Oh, he's retired, so who cares? I'm sitting here thinking, Jushin Liger sounds like an idea, if not for just a little bit. Ha. 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 I just have to sit here and think for a second. By the way, his microphone and charisma being as low as it is fucking astounding. How is it that he's considered almost better on the in the ring than he is on the microphone? Yeah, that 58 mic is abysmal. Who decided? I know this is an older mod, but I feel like he was much better than a 58 and a 69. How many will be pissed off at you for getting Enzo? Yeah, I think because of the fact this is using an older mod, that might be why. Because I think the mod's at least like a year and a half old. But even then, they were still doing pretty okay. Is he regressing? I guess that's the thing. He's going very slow though. All right, okay. This will be the deciding factor. How much does he cost? That's nothing. That is such nothingness. That is. I'm gonna do one offer. If they raise the price after one offer, I'm done. I will give them one. I'll give him one and only one offer of $5,000 per month. That's it. I'll give him $4,000 as a bonus. Where will I use him? Yeah, man. That's a good point. Job guy. How WWE should use him. Job guy. Push Marty Scurll and push Marty Scurll and yeah, you know what? I'm busy going after Dolph and developmental. He could be a dev guy. He can work down in developmental. All right, I'm going to lower this down to 4,700. 4,700 for 3 years. Not covered. 4,000. He'll go to developmental. But this is the only offer. That'll be the only one. I'm not going to overpay for Enzo fucking Amore. Oh boy, here we go. All right, so NXT are offering something with Joe. Let me see. They're offering $11,000 per month. Oh boy, you're really. Oh, it's being considered. All right, well, how's 12,000 sound? 12,000. 12,000. They're giving him 4 years. Oh man, come on, dude's gonna be 43 years old. What are you doing, NXT? You know what? I'm only gonna give him 3. I'll up it to 12,500. All right. How much were they offering? They were offering 11,300. I'm offering 12,500. Nothing covered. You're gonna work all the time. Yeah, it's an old enough save file that, oh no, TNA. Come on, TNA. What are you doing? I'm trying to price you out of this shit. Oh, okay, cool. I did price him out of this shit. Go fuck yourself. Oh boy, here we go. TNA, Hulkamania, and WWE. Here we go. It's a fight. It's a fight for a top level guy right now. That is that's something. That is 30,000 a month. Yep, that's 30,000 a month. I'm pretty sure it'll be pretty close to main event status. At a 73 overall, not worth 30. They're offering 28 and 25. I offered 23. Should I just let go of Dolph? I should probably just let go of Dolph. 30 is not in. Yeah, if I look at who I'm paying that much money, let me look and see who I'm paying that much money. That would be Alex Shelley Kushida money. And Davey and Tozawa doesn't even make that much. And Hollister doesn't even make that much. I know a lot of people for some reason say I sound like Kevin Owens. It's weird. Psych's not impressive, but we'll see where does this Psych... He's regressing. Okay, that might not be... Okay, so he's regressing there. He's doing a little bit better in submissions, but who cares? He's regressing in flashiness. It's still kind of slow. He's still kind of gaining a little bit here. His selling is going down. Athleticism's regressing. Power's regressing. Stamina. All this is regressing. So maybe, yeah, let's not pay $30,000 a month for a guy who's regressing. I'm just going to straight up withdraw. Oh, it's the decision screen still. All right. Can I? Okay, let me see this. While the decision screen is open, okay. You know what? I'll just let it sit there, and I know he'll sign with WWE. So I'm all good. I'll just take Samoa Joe off your hands. For some reason, Joe is a better pickup than goddamn Ziggler. How much was I paying him? Like $13,000? I offered him $12,500. Yeah, I can get like almost 3 Samoa Joes for that price. Yeah, we'll just bid out of our Dolph Ziggler bid. As cool as it would be, that's not... Yeah, let's just go on to Adrenaline and... Why do you have to bring him up? Alright, hey. Let's take our weekly shot at getting Alex Reynolds and Kurt Angle to not hate each other. Nope. Alright. Alright, let me see who's a 34... And I'm going to work off that. Mid-Atlantic, 1,800 people. You know what? Maybe I'll do it with my women. Nah. Fuck it. I can afford to lose a little bit of money this month. Who cares? I'll probably make it back in pay-per-view sales. So let's do a 2,000-seater. Even if I don't sell out, it'll still be... actually, okay. We'll hit 2,000. We'll hit there, but we're gonna do the high end of this and see if there's a good place. maybe there's something that has a reputation built into it. There's nothing in the Mid-Atlantic. It seems weird that there's nothing in the Mid-Atlantic area that can hold about 2,000 people that, you know, doesn't have something attached to it. I guess we'll just pick a place then. How about North Carolina? Where can we go in North Carolina? Is there... We can go to Durham. I think that's where Duke is at. I think Durham is where Duke is at. There we go. 2,000 people. Why not? Assign as the venue. All right. Just a sec. I'm just readjusting my headphones. He's going to be our Chikara ripoff jobber with that 95 selling. We'll just give him... he joins a different promotion to get away from his WWE booking, and then we put him in a fucking Chikara mask. He becomes like Dolph Ziggler. Just barely get around copyright. Coming up next, a show-off ant. Just an all-pink ant. All right. Let me deal with the history. I just booked this, and I just need to remember Ziglant. All right. So we need to deal with the Dunn Reynolds gimmick. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Shit. I wanted to bring somebody in for one night, but I mean we're on the PM, so I can't do that. That's all right. There's no local guys I want to bring in. Like anyone I wanted to bring in would be except maybe Bob Sapp. Bob Sapp would be the one guy. Actually, we are in a different area. Can I just bring in Bob Sapp? Just like I don't have to use him. I just want to say I have Bob Sapp on my roster. How is Bob Sapp better on the microphone than Enzo Amore? Was it really Brandy? Oh yeah, Brandy Alexis Rhodes. Oh my god. She's a retired wrestler. She's retired already. There's nothing. She's better on the mic than Enzo Amore as well. Hey, there's Santino. Part of me wants to bring in Bob Sapp just for the shits and giggles. Wait, I want to see if Christopher Nowinski has better... He's better on the microphone than Enzo Amore. And charisma-wise. Oh my god. Oh, that dude! The fucking big dude from Tough Enough, like the 2011 one. Holy shit. Oh, there's Tyler Rex. I'm sorry. I've never been to the Mid-Atlantic. I don't remember the last time I've been to the Mid-Atlantic region, so seeing some of the local guys I could get. How did Hardcore Homa Angel end up over here, too? Have I actually been here before? Breakout. No, wait, that's Midwest. Mid-Atlantic. When was the last time I was here? I've never been here. This is literally my first time here in the Mid-Atlantic region. Let me see if there's anyone that comes out at me. Let me see here. I want to find something for Bob Sapp to do, because it's Bob Sapp. Evan Courageous, oh my god. Oh, Evan fucking Courageous. Just, oh my god, and he's got better mic skills than Enzo. Snitsky. Does Snitsky have better mic skills than Enzo? I think that's comparable. Horace Hogan. Fucking Ian Rotten. Johnny Jeter. Ah, poor Johnny Jeter. We didn't get Nikki. Let's get Johnny. Oh my god, is that Sim Snuka? Is that Deuce? Yes, it is. Deuce is more charismatic than Enzo. This is amazing. Kid Cash. Well, we got to see now. All right. Knuckles Madsen. Knight Wagner is actually a local guy here. He's wrestled here a lot in Iowa. There's Ivory. Is that Congo Kong? Yes, that is. Janetti. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is that his fucking mugshot picture? Why'd they use his mugshot picture? That's fucked up. Hey, there's Mike Hodgwood. Ooh. Oh, come on now. I think his announcing skill's pretty good. Mike Hodgwood's pretty good. Is King Mo? Holy shit. Sorry, I want to bring in some. This is literally my first time here. Nick Mitchell. All right, Jannetty. There's Van Dam. There's Ron Harris. Oh my God. We do have a racist gimmick. We'll get Briley Pierce. We couldn't get Ziggler, so we'll get his younger brother. He's actually not terrible. He's actually not bad. He's not a guy that I'm thinking about getting, but he's actually not like terrible. Probably like no popularity whatsoever. Scott Lost. Stasiak. Holy shit. Oh, he's retired. That sucks. Stasiak, better on the mic. Steve Armstrong. Stan Lane. Oh my God. The Sandman. Alright, tell me Sandman's better on the mic. No, he's not. Tito Ortiz. Vader. Veronica Lane sounds familiar. She must have not been around. Must have not been around too long. Tito Ortiz. Can I do like a Tito Ortiz King Mo like angle? Holy shit! Why? Why? Just why? Oh, dude, I'm totally... This is... Okay. So, here's what I'm going to do, just to really fuck with people. We found our third announcer, Tito Ortiz. Alright, 640 in appearance. One night deal. Don't judge me about how I use him. Okay. Oh my God. Was his announcing skill like really good? His color's an 81. What the fuck? And then King Mo. What was King Mo's set at? Okay, he's not fantastic. Alright, I need to find something I can center around King Mo and Tito Ortiz. Can Tito wrestle? He's a non-wrestler. How about King Mo? I can actually put King Mo in the ring. Holy shit, that'd be not a good idea, but I could put King Mo in the ring. Oh my God. The goats of MMA. Oh my God, can I sign him to like a be whatever's needed? Okay, I'm gonna sign him. Alright, dude, I'm totally doing that. We're doing this. This is gonna be a thing. This is gonna be a thing. This will be part of the skit. Cool. All right. This is fucked. This is completely fucked. All right. Ryan Nemeth. I'm gonna name him Dolph Ziggler. Because I don't think they'd allow me to just name him Dolph Ziggler. So we're not breaking copyrights here. It's Dolph Ziggler. This is... Do I want to save these as an alter ego? No. Okay. Where do you want him? Enhancement talent. Perfect. Oh, God. All right. We're doing this. Personality? No. Occasional wrestler. We're putting you in the ring. Tito Ortiz. Personality? Personality. Occasional wrestler. We'll see him try to bumble his way. The zigzag. Perfect. Now I know how to book this. All right. 2 versus 2. To make fun of the goats a little bit more. To make fun of the goats just a little bit more. Time Splitters come out in a non-title... You know, they should put the title on the line for this. Just for the shits and giggles. They should put the title on the line. Oh my God. King Mo and Tito Ortiz. The MMA goats. Time Splitters versus the MMA goats. This is a horrible idea. This is a fantastic idea. Everything about this feud. The Time Splitters Goats feud is amazing. 8 minutes. We don't want to make this too big. Kushida getting the win. I think we're just dominating them, right? Kushida and Shelley are just going to dominate them. Who cares if they don't like it? Script it so they don't have to worry too much. Go make them as an official team. I'll do that just in a second. Decisive win. All right. Save it. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. No. This won't be a tag title match because that'll probably bring down the title. This is... Add a team. Let's do it. The MMA goats. The MMA goats. Muhammad Lawal. Tito Ortiz. Whoops. Where's Tito? I gave Tito a push. Oh, what the fuck? I gave him a wrestling push. Right? He's an occasional wrestler. I don't know why he's not in there. Alright. Alright, I guess I can't make it official. For some reason, Tito's just not in there. Maybe because he's like retired or a non-wrestler. So even if I push him as a wrestler, it doesn't matter. Alright, so who should Dolph Ziggler face? Oh man. Oh, should I make this Tozawa? And then I can deal a little bit more with the Devitt feud. Alright, Akira Tozawa will defend his title against Dolph Ziggler. And we'll make it Dolph Ziggler, but we'll have Akira Tozawa say it. So it's like, but he can speak English pretty well, so that's not like a big thing. Only if I sign Jordan Devlin next week. I'll sign Knuckles Madsen. He could probably actually go for a little bit. I'm totally going to give him 17 minutes to show off what he can do. This is probably a very dumb idea, but nonetheless, slow build, decisive win. Let's go. This is a much better idea than what I originally had. All right. The storytelling match. Oh yeah, something has to be a storytelling match. I don't think that should be the storytelling match. They don't have the. They don't really have that. I need somebody. I need people with like decent psychology. You're putting MMA. Hey, to be fair, I booked a complete clusterfuck of a TNA show, and it was one of the best shows I've ever done before. Like, if you... How far back do I have to go for that? Where did I do that? There it was. I booked a clusterfuck of an Adrenaline with Batista coming out for one night. D-Ray 3000 wrestled. Black Rain and Relic had a casket match. Fucking Tangaloa grabbed a Feaster-fired briefcase. 86. Alright, so I need... Let me see. Yeah, we had a TV taping last week. The fans deserve this live, amazing show. Okay, so I feel either Reynolds or Dunn. Let's do Reynolds. Alright, I'll work with this. Oh, whoops. I did the exact opposite of what I wanted to do. There we go. So we'll put Reynolds in the ring. Who's he going to main against? Ooh. There are some people. Hollister might be an idea. Have they fought already? I feel like they fought already. They did last year, and then at Unbeatable they were in a match, but the last one-on-one match was at an Adrenaline back in June. That was a Hawkeye Pro GP match. That might be the main event. That'd probably be a very solid main event. The psychology and stamina is there. Psychology and stamina is there. Let's do it. You know what? We'll give them... Oh, my God. Okay. We're at 29 minutes, so I can do either one or two more matches. We'll give this 24. This will be main event. Reynolds will get the win. This will be the storytelling match. And we're going to... Oh, man. Shane I want to keep strong, but I want to make this a good match. So we'll just make it an open match. Call it in the ring. Slow build. Decisive win. And I'll build around what that is. 55 minutes, which means I could probably do at least a good... At least do a good 17-ish minute match. Okay, there was something else I wanted to do for next week as well. Let me make sure. All right, Briscoes did their whole thing. Ray booked the Ospreay Omega match. We'll deal with the Dunn Reynolds thing. Tozawa doing his deal. Okay, so we might do an Omega match. Actually, let's... I want to do Hardy. Hardy's gonna be here, just not wrestling. Hardy's going to be probably... He's gonna be in an angle. He's just not gonna be doing much right now. We should put Lady Beard out there to get eaten by somebody. Let's have Lady Beard get eaten by somebody. Let's make it Sonata Hiromu. Sammy had his fingers broke. Skrull. Hey, no, Skrull's an opener, and Lady Beard's a heel. Two things that don't work. Yeah, we'll give it to Sammy. Sammy needs a little bit of something from his fingers, from the finger spot. So we'll keep him around and useful. It said face. Marty Scurll shouldn't be a face. Scurll's a heel and Matt Hardy's a heel. I should open match it. We're going to make Lady Beard competitive against him for 8 minutes. And we're going to have them go all out for a decisive win. I want Sammy and Lady Beard to go for 8 goddamn... This is really not a good idea. Can you look at the series of matches that I'm putting on this week? This is really something. Can we just take a second to realize that I'm putting Lady Beard in a match? I'm putting a tag team match together with King Mo and Tito Ortiz. I'm putting Ziggler's brother in, putting Briley Pierce in a match for the TV title. And then to try to bring it all together, I'm putting Reynolds and Shane Hollister in a match. If I score above an 80, it's a win. If I score above an 85, that's a big win for me tonight. To this week's deal is going to be a fantastic. All right. So Sami Sabay dealing with some stuff here. Let me see. Sammy returns from his attack by Scurll at Death Flag. He looks towards the future and hopes to bounce back. Alright, we'll just do that. It's such a white bread milquetoast promo. Lady Beard. Oh yeah, Lady Beard's a face. I forgot about that. Holy shit, I forgot about that. That's right, I turned Lady Beard face. That's a thing. I guess Lady Beard I'll just book him on Breakout. I mean, that's his normal show anyway. Because I'm gonna use Sammy. Alright. That's right. I forgot about that. I turned Lady Beard face. I forgot all about that shit. Adam Cole... Sonata? I could do Sonata. He's got a major positive right now, so Sammy could work off that as a mid-card guy. Marty versus Lady... But that's the thing. The only thing is that Marty... I just did this last week. An opener versus... I don't even think Lady Beard's an opener. Lady Beard's enhancement talent. Even worse. I'll pre-show it. I'll do a pre-show match. I'll do pre-show. But we're going to give him 9 minutes because I think that could actually turn out to be a really solid match between the two. Open match. Don't call it in the ring. But go all out. All out, decisive win. There you go. And that uses Sonata a little bit too. Totally having Marty face Lady Beard though. That's going to be a thing. Now that it's been put up here. Marty Scurll. Lady Beard. Let's go. How long can I make this go? 85. Oh my god. This is the dumbest idea in the world, by the way. This is really the dumbest idea in the world. These two are going to have an 18-minute catch-as-catch-can classic that features Marty Scurll beating him. I don't think this is going to work out very well because of the psychology and everything else. But we'll see. He has the stamina to go. Let's do this. Scurll to win. Open match it. Slow build. Decisive win. Scurll getting the win on the pre-show. All right. Sammy opening the show then. Sonata. Kenny. Sammy. Sammy celebrates. Oh, you know what? Hang on. Sammy attacked by Sonata and Kenny. Kenny calls out Will, who comes out for save. Kenny promises to... Hang on. Calls out Will, comes out for save. Kenny promises to end him. Perfect. There we go. So, selling. He's not really rated. Actually, Omega would be mostly entertainment, so we'll do that. Minor success, pretty good success. Dealing with the injury risk, and I guess a minor success for coming out for the save. There we go. Suggested Time Splitter should shoot on actual goats. Alex Shelley and Kushida. Time Splitters are out and have a match where they claim they will take on two goats from the world of MMA. There you go. They are going to do something that no one else has done, the crossover talent tag team of two MMA guys coming in to take on the tag team champs, the Time Splitters. Fucking King Mo and Tito Ortiz get leveled. Alex Shelley. Of course they're going to lay into them afterwards, though. Can he sell? Good enough. Can he sell? How about I just have him jabber on the mic? So, Jericho and Angle, they'll come out for the save. Tito Ortiz probably is not over. How about Tito Ortiz just gets out of the way? No, we'll use his entertainment. How about that? Time Splitters attack King Mo. Post-match, Tito trash talks them as they go to attack him. Goats make the save. There you go. He's over in Japan, yeah. There you go. Minor successes there. Low. I guess a minor success because he's not getting hurt. Imagine if this turns... Oh, he hates having to perform to a script. All right. Whoops. All right. Take the script off of him. Let's just give Tito Ortiz a live mic and no script. What could possibly go wrong? Tozawa out to trash Devitt and says he will defend his title against Dolph tonight. It's Dolph Ziggler. Oh my god. Better yet, we give him like something close to, like, we give him like the TNA version of that nonsense. All right. So Akira, Dolph Ziggler. Let's have Shibata come out too. Prince Devitt. 1 second. I'm kind of looking at what I want here. So let's see. Tozawa. Tozawa calls out Devitt. Is there a racial slur for Irish people? Oh, you know what? Calls a leprechaun. Calls out Devitt, calls him a leprechaun. I needed something somewhat racist towards Irish people. To keep the Tozawa racist gimmick going. Devitt with Shibata. Chase him off. There you go. This is stupid. This is really just the stupidest thing. Potato farmer, yeah. He calls him a potato fucker. Selling. I guess I'll use overness for them. It'll work for Shibata. I don't know so much about Devitt. We'll use it anyway. Minor success. Low injury risk. Minor successes here. It's been a lot of call-outs and chase-offs right now. Alex Reynolds, entertainment. Reynolds is ready to hear Ray's decision as to who is the number one contender. There we go. So he kind of just talks about that, does that whole deal. And then at the tail end, we have Brother Ray out there with Alex Reynolds. And you know what? We'll have Pete Dunne not there, technically. Dunne somewhere else for right now. Ray books Reynolds versus Dunne at Blackout. 1 fall to a finish. There must be a winner. There we go. And there's that. And then let's see here. And then I guess the final bit will be Tama Tonga, Broken Matt Hardy. Whoops. Oh, is this the 1 week Broken Matt Hardy's dealing with his own horse shit today? God damn it. This is the 1 day of the month that Broken Matt Hardy's dealing with his own horse shit company. Ugh. Fine. Brother Ray. Tama Tonga. Ray calls out Tama. He has a company. Yeah, I know. This is the one day of the week that he's with his like Dutch pro wrestling or whatever. Yeah, hang on. Tama is out to confront Ray and accepts Hardy's challenge at Blackout. Title versus career. There you go. And now we've finished off what it is going to be. There you go. So now our two big time matches right there. One fall to a finish. There must be a winner. Alex Reynolds versus Pete Dunne. No more backstage antics. No more double countouts. Pinfall or submission only. And then Tama Tonga, Broken Matt Hardy. Title versus career. It's not even Omega. That's the insane part. It's not even Omega. Like, Omega's owned by someone else. It's like a Dutch pro wrestling. It's like DPW or something. Yeah, it's not even Omega. Someone else owns Omega. I don't get it. But sure, why not? I think actually Matt Hardy actually did sell Omega. Because I think once he started working for WWE, or once he started like stopped making decent money on it, I think he was pretty much done. 110 minutes, which means we still got some other stuff we could throw in here. All right, let me see here. Marty Scurll, Lady Beard. Let's see. We did the Sammy thing. Sock me. Coming out. There you go. Okay, so we did the Time Splitters thing. Let's do... We could do a Pete Dunne deal. Dunne is backstage and is preparing for the verdict on him. Here we go. Is ready to find out what will happen between him and Reynolds. There we go. Just like 4 minutes there. We'll throw this like up this way. Let's see, what else do we got? Who we need to use maybe some other people here too. Let's do... Let me look. What have I been doing with Adam Cole? This is $10,000 of why did I... This is why I need a brand split. Tama Tonga defeated Adam Cole. Adam Cole defeated Matt Cage at Deadstorm Rising, so he doesn't have a whole hell of a lot right now. But he had a great match with Tama Tonga. Maybe I can put him in a team with somebody. Maybe I could start looking into something like that. I wonder if there's somebody maybe I don't use too much. Yano. Oh my god. A Yano Adam Cage team, Adam Cole team. That might be something. I might want to plant the seeds for that, actually. Tori Yano, Adam Cole. What the hell would we call it? Yano's in the back. Yano, baby. Yano's in the back. Shilling DVDs. Adam Cole approaches him and talks about a collaboration DVD. We'll just leave it at that. I've got a DVD to sell. I've got an idea. This should be perfect. How is it that Yano's such a fantastic wrestler for some reason, but like just not? Oh well, we'll still do this. There we go. We'll put this like somewhere out here. All right, so we did that. Let's do. Oh my god. We still have 6 minutes to go. I could do like one more big thing here. We have not used. All right, let me see. I want to make sure that these guys still get. We need to keep people. We need to keep them fresh in people's minds. Now I need to figure out what I'm going to do with them. I did get an Omega thing set up already, didn't I? Kenny calls out Will. Okay, so we already did that. So we need something for Bomb for Your Buck to do, because we haven't really had much for them in a while. So let's see. Bomb for Your Buck and Wolves bump into each other in the back. Insults are exchanged. And BFYB super kicks Wolves. So now we got a little bit of something there. A little bit of something we could do with that. 6 minutes. Selling. And then Hiromu and Nick Jackson both do suck it. I guess there's an injury risk. I might as well put it there since they're getting attacked. There you go. Let's do it right about there, I guess. Actually, let's do it right there. We'll put a little bit of segment bump in between that. Plus, I think that's actually going to do really well as a segment. I think I'm ready to go then. AC DVD. I'll have to figure that out. I'll have to figure out what we can call them. I don't know. A tag team with Toru Yano and Adam Cole. I'll figure it out. Yeah, we got time to worry about that. Let's run the show. Because it's like an hour in. Damn! Marty Scurll carried Ladybeard to a 71. That is insanity. Decent wrestling, but didn't have much heat, and that was a. I mean, that's probably why it was so good, is because it was a pre-show segment. Probably would have bombed on the actual show. Yeah, Marty Scurll, the pre-show star, the pre-show stopper. So, Sami Sabay comes back after a couple of weeks after what he had dealt with. Sami returns from his attack by Scurll at Death Flag. He looks towards the future, hopes to bounce back from everything, and just look forward to seeing what he can do afterwards. He takes on Sonata, and apparently Sami is much... God damn, an 84. So, great wrestling, decent reaction, a solid match, I'd say. Sami Sabay defeating Sonata in about 9 minutes as they just went balls out between each other. I think this was the one where they just went all out, so it actually worked out really well, at least for Sami's case. Sami gets a solid win over Sonata, and kind of notching a win against LIJ members with this. Kenny Omega uses this as an opportunity to call Will Ospreay out. Same as attacked by Sonata and Kenny Omega coming out. He calls out Will. Will comes out for the save. Kenny and Sonata kind of back off, but Kenny vows to end him. Will Ospreay looks like he's maybe about ready to take him on, but Omega... Omega had already one-winged angeled him, so he's not too scared, but he's he's waiting. He doesn't want to ruin any opportunities at that opportunity trophy. So he vows to end him at Blackout. Toriano's in the back shilling his DVDs. Adam Cole coming out. They have a lovely conversation amongst each other. Did much better than I thought it would. Adam Cole talks about doing maybe a collaboration DVD, and Yano kind of looks at him and goes, and doesn't really understand maybe what a what type of collaboration DVD he's talking about. And Adam Cole's like, we'll figure out something. I'll keep in touch. We'll figure out something to do between each other. And there you go. What an interesting tag team that might end up being if I do that. The collab. Oh my God. Should I just call it that? The collaboration. Time Splitters are out, and they have a match tonight, and they say they will take on two goats. They dealt with goats last week, and on their road to Blackout, where they face the goats, they will take on two goats from the world of mixed martial arts, and those two guys are King Mo and Tito Ortiz, who get carried to a very interesting. By the way, Tito Ortiz, better wrestler than Lady Beard. We'll just show that. Tito Ortiz with a 44, Lady Beard with a 42. I think I had Tito Ortiz at one point, and I decided not to get him because he was an extremely negative influence. Go figure. But Kushida and Alex Shelley carrying them to a respectable match. Good wrestling and decent heat. The Time Splitters defeat Muhammad Lawal, Tito Ortiz, the MMA goats, in a halfway decent match. This might actually not be too bad. This might make the TNA one look quite interesting too. But there you go. Time Splitters continue to lay in a little bit on at least on King Mo. And Tito gets out of the ring, grabs a mic, and trash talks him to kind of incite them maybe over to him. And they notice him, and as they go to attack him, the Goats music, I don't know if there'd be a tag team music, but let's say their music hits. The Goats come out to make the save. Jericho and Angle are out, and they get the odds in their favor against the Time Splitters, and Time Splitters decide it's a little bit better to just fight another day, defend the titles at Blackout. Negative influence makes sense since you already have Evie. God damn. Actually, she's not a negative influence anymore. It was perfect. Her and Io Shirai got in a fight, I believe, and I was able to straighten both of them out at the same time. It was a lovely day. It just happened like a couple weeks ago. It was like Eva and Io Shirai just fought each other, and like fantastic. And then they both improved their behavior. So it's like, perfect. We're good. Pete Dunne is backstage. He's ready to find out what will happen between him and Reynolds. Of course, after the draw, they said that they're going to find out tonight what we're going to have between the two of them, and perhaps determine a contender. Akira Tozawa comes out to cut the promo of the year. Cut a Paul Heyman-esque promo, trashing Prince Devitt, who dared to get in his way last week. He says he's actually going to defend his television title tonight against Dolph. And that's all he says is Dolph. And people kind of realize, well, okay, there are contract negotiations going on. I think that'd be like Smark bait right there. It's just like, hey, wait a minute. Ziggler's got contract negotiations going on right now. Is his contract already up? Tozawa's gonna face Dolph. Fucking hell, that actually didn't do too bad. Tozawa carried Briley Pierce to a 72. So Akira Tozawa defending his title against Dolph Ziggler. Tozawa looked excellent out there defending his title, and gets the win over Dolph Ziggler. 72 is not bad. Not really bad. And that is his 8th defense of the television title, as he's kind of making a mockery of his title defenses. And calls out Devitt, throws some Irish nationalism, racist type insults, calls him a leprechaun and a potato fucker. I don't know. Maybe they have to bleep that out. Maybe we're TV-14. But either way, think about your own Irish stereotype racist insults, and that's what he calls them. Devitt comes out with Shibata, which of course chases Tozawa off. It's one thing to deal with Devitt, but he just barely survived his match against Shibata to keep his title around his waist right now, so he ain't dealing with both of them. Either way, a decent segment, and Tozawa chased off by them, and we'll see what happens in the future. Alex Reynolds is ready to hear Brother Ray's decision as to who is the number 1 contender backstage, cutting a promo about it, cutting a promo about how he's pretty much done with dealing with Pete Dunne and all the other nonsense that he's had to deal with, trying to get himself a title shot. So we will find out tonight about what happens there. God damn. Bomb for Your Buck and the American Wolves bump into each other in the backstage. They trade some insults, a few barbs, small brawl leading to Takahashi and Nick Jackson super kicking them and telling them each to suck it. They don't do too sweet because I don't feel like getting a cease and desist. And that is the end of that. A perfect backstage segment of a brawl between Bomb for Your Buck and American Wolves. Alex Reynolds and Shane Hollister. Hollister regressing a little bit, it seems like. A 74. Maybe I just need to find... Because I've seen him pull off 80s, no problem. So I need to find just the right thing right now. Not every match could be a 90 rated match with Shibata, yeah. I don't think I've done a lot of 90 rated matches with Shibata. I'm not doing Shibata again. Like, obviously I'm using Devitt, because the Shibata thing I think might be done, because I think I've used them. Because there is a time where you can only use them so many times in a 6-month period, and I think I've exhausted that at this point. And Reynolds and Shane Hollister going at it for nearly 24 minutes. After the... Oh, yeah, I forgot I gave him the ankle lock. Alex Reynolds... The too sour, yeah. Alex Reynolds hitting the... locking in the ankle lock on Shane Hollister, forcing him to tap out. What was the thing here? Alex Reynolds is penalized for holding back, announcing quality... So it was really about one of the best things. Shane Hollister does not do 74. Shane Hollister does solid 80s, though. That's the thing that really kills me. Brother Ray comes out to give his decision on Dunne and Reynolds, and he decides one more match. No ifs, ands, or buts. No draws. No nothing. At Blackout, there will be a winner. And it is 1-on-1. I don't think there is anything like a one fall to a finish type match. We could see if one fall to a finish is on here. No. Lions, Ring of... No. I might just do the, just the one-on-one. All right, 1v1 Alex Reynolds versus Pete Dunne at Blackout. One fall to a finish. There must be a winner. For the number 1 contendership to the Hawkeye Pro heavyweight title. There you go. Whoops, I spelled that wrong. Oh well. And then Tama Tonga comes out comes out to confront Ray, and he decided after last week he is going to accept Broken Matt Hardy's challenge at Blackout. And if Broken Matt Hardy is foolish enough to put his career on the line against Tama Tonga, then so be it. Tama Tonga will put his title on the line against Broken Matt Hardy at Blackout in the main event. It is title versus career. Hawkeye Pro Heavyweight title on the line. There we go. And that is the end of Adrenaline. Marty Scurll was used too much and Lady Beard was used too much. I used Dolph Ziggler far too much. 29 regions. I think it should have been 30, so someone didn't increase their levels. That's all right. It's already almost 6 a.m. I'm ready to end this. Holy shit. Tito Ortiz thinks he's not well suited for the push you're giving him. Well, you had a one-night deal, so fuck off. TNA's gonna take a shot at Ziggler. Nope. Yeah. Let's just go ahead and withdraw the Ziggler offer. We're not gonna do this. Gail Kim decided to extend with TNA. All right, well, have fun. All right, what did they offer Enzo? They offered $4,680. We offered $4,700. I'm gonna max out at $5,000. That is literally my final offer. You want to sign with WWE? That's okay. Well, that's it. Hiromu. Enzo Antonio. Kurt Angle's opinion. Lady Beard can't sell anything worth a damn. He needs to learn how to work. That's all right. We're gonna keep Hiromu. We're gonna get Joe. It'll be a good week. Not spend too much on Dolph, but what the fuck, man? 23,360. What are you doing to me? All right, 24,500. That's another 500. Jesus Christ. Hiromu better be goddamn worth it. Oh my god. Right, so we'll probably... Eric Angle. Oh my god. Let's get Eric Angle in. Let's withdraw our Enzo offer. Alright, so what we sit with is possibly stealing Mike Chioda, keeping Hiromu, and taking Samoa Joe. Perfect. And now we're at Breakout. Alright. All of Dolph's salary is going to Hiromu. To be fair, Hiromu's much younger, so... I mean, he'll be fine. He'll be perfectly fine. That just means I'm putting some faith in Hiromu. So where does Mid-Atlantic sit now? 35, 31, 34. All right, Southwest. We'll get them up to a 35 as well. 1,700. So somewhere between 1,000 and 2,000. Probably a 2,000 seater would be best. Is there any place with a reputation behind it in the Southwest? None. Even in California? How big, I guess I should find this out, how big... Oh, I bet it's not here. I bet you, Squashing Superstars' less talented siblings. That could be the other thing. I just realized if we're in If we're in the Southwest, I don't think American Legion, I don't think the Legion Hall is in here. The PWG place. Nope. I wonder if it got put somewhere else or what. Doesn't look like it. That's fine. Southwest. We'll find another place in the Southwest. Tozawa versus Air Kangle next week. Oh my god. I would have liked it. I'll just take that'll be my company's gimmick, is just taking over places that other companies work. Let's see. I'll just do straight 2000. How about that? Let's see if there's any place that sounds kind of cool. The Hangar? Isn't that like a skate park? Or is it something different? UCLA men's gym. We'll make some LeVar Ball jokes. I don't know why, but the Hangar sounds pretty cool. Why not? Yeah, we'll just do that. What kind of local guys are in the Southwest? We should just get this out of the way. Is there any females in the Southwest? Alice in Wonderland. Oh my God, she hasn't been around in forever. Fucking Kimberly. No, that's not Kimberly Page. It looks like Kimberly Page. Probably not supposed to, but it looks like Kimberly. That's Kimberly Page's photo. There's Tessa Blanchard. Tessa's probably not that good, though. Tessa's really not that good. Just remember, this is like a year and a half old, so. John Cena. Tessa wouldn't be bad, but she's not good at all. Plus, I think I already have stuff already. I feel like Alice in Wonderland was like much longer ago than what would make her 32 at this point. Oh, right. I guess that I actually have files for that. To be completely honest, I do have files for Breakout because last week we did 2 matches to get ourselves a couple more, 2 more women into the 6-woman Opportunity Trophy match, which means we currently have 4 women in the Opportunity Trophy match right now. Evie Chisako, and then last week we added Ayako Hamada and Kairi Hojo. And tonight we add 2 more participants. The final 2 participants, we have 2 more matches here to determine that. The first of 2 matches tonight, Lufisto taking on Nicole Matthews to determine that. One of the spots in the Opportunity Trophy qualifier. And then in tonight's main event, the former women's champion Leva Bates taking on Hikaru Shida for the final spot in the Opportunity Trophy match. And here we go. Let's get those. We'll get those underway right now. Let's get It's legit a refurbished air hangar. Oh well. That's where, like, across the way from the Orange County Motor Speedway. Oh, okay, cool. We'll run it. Why not? I always do that sometimes. I just feel like looking up places that I'm gonna run shows where it's just like, I'd like to see if maybe, shows actually ran here. That's how I end up, booking places like Lowell Auditorium or whatnot. Where I'm like, okay, I kind of recognize this building. Women's Opportunity Trophy qualifier. There you go. You're a SoCal guy? Oh, that's cool. I'm a Midwest guy. I'm a I'm a corn cob eating farmer boy. Not really farmer boy, as I'm surrounded by my gigantic computer setup. 20 minutes. Why am I giving him 20 minutes? How long can you go? 80 psychology? 70. Oh my god. Why haven't I been using you guys all that much? This is probably the best idea ever. I should have put this in like the southeast of the Great Lakes. Let's see. Southeast Great Lakes. Great Lakes. Yeah, that's right. That's probably where Shimmer's at, isn't it? We haven't booked anything yet. Should I move this to the Great Lakes? We'll have a better opportunity. What does Hikaru Shida have? This might be a slightly better idea. All right, we're moving to the Great Lakes. We haven't booked anything yet. We're moving to the Great Lakes. All right. Where are you at? Michigan. Where are you at? Hang on. The Palace of Malice. 5,000 people. Assign it. There you go. We going to Michigan. We going to the Palace of Malice for this show. Let's do this. We'll make this work. We'll pop a good rating. I can feel it. These ladies are over here. Thank you, Shimmer. Women's Opportunity Trophy. Oh my god, I screwed up. Qualifier? Oh my god. Can I type? The sooner I can figure my own deal out. Alright, 18 minutes. Yeah. Who was winning this? Nicole Matthews was winning this. We want an open match. We want you to call it in the ring. We want you to slow build. And let's do, you know what? Let's do a decisive win, but a flash pinfall. So there's a little bit of cheapness going on here to allow Nicole Matthews to get the win here. There we go. And then the next match, I bet you Leva Bates is probably also more over here as well too. Yeah, this was a good idea. If we're gonna have the Shimmer women wrestle, this is probably the best idea. Probably get some good ratings out of this. Women's Opportunity Trophy Qualifier. How long can you go? 80 psychology, 78 stamina, 76 stamina, 77 psychology. You know what? This will be the storytelling match because I already have an idea of what to do. Okay. Hikaru Shida's getting the victory in a storytelling match. It is an open match that's called in the ring. It is slow built. It is a DQ finish. Outside interference. The interference is on Hikaru Shida by Io Shirai, who was insulted that she dare stop her path of rage last week. So, hey, continuity. Add to notes, Breakout in the Great Lakes and Southeast. Yeah. But make Breakout where Shimmer has done shows. There we go. And I think... Oh, my God. Ah, shit. Who would be better? Fuck it. Leva Bates is the former champ. Let's put her in there. And Hikaru Shida. Yeah. We'll make them the main. So, all right. Now we build around these. We're at 40 minutes, so we got 35 minutes or 25 minutes to build with this. All right, I want to build at least the main event deal because I already know how that one's going to look. So, Io Shirai, Hikaru Shida. Io continues in on Shida after last week. Leva is furious and brawls. Well, maybe not brawls. Confronts Io. There you go. Paul Heyman. How much room do I have? Plenty. Heyman begs her to leave. Perfect. We'll just take it like that. 6 minutes. Selling, entertainment. All right. So yeah, minor success. There's a little bit of an injury risk here. Success, minor success. There we go. So there's a bit of a confrontation now after we've been dealing with the confrontation of Paul Heyman and Leva Bates, considering Leva's wanting to get it to the top and Paul Heyman's been basically telling her to stay out of Io Shirai's way. Get that taken care of. Let me see here. Let's do... Speaking of Ladybeard, by the way, that's what's playing in the background. Brittany Knight. Mayu is backstage. Brittany Knight attacks Mayu as retribution for Nox and Flair. Mio and Azumi. Mio pulls apart. So Io Shirai's a part of this as well. So let's see. Selling. So things are going absolutely bonkers right now. I would say neutral. Injury risk is low. We'll put the injury risk here low too. But I'd say success, maybe a minor success. Maybe they're both brawling each other. Io Shirai might get caught in the middle of it as well. Just a solid 4 minutes of just all hell breaking loose in the back. After everything that Io has done to everybody, it's going to finally start coming back at people. And it's going to come back at Mayu first. And let me see here. We should also do Mia Yim, Kimberly, Courtney Rush. You don't want to jinx anything? Just go ahead. Azumi. So we'll do entertainment. She doesn't really do anything. Lee, Mia, and Rush corner Azumi to confront about Io's destruction. Intimidate, but no fight. And once again, Azumi's kind of being pushed as like the forced heel. Or she's kind of part about it, but yeah. Have I had any injuries that hurt your build? I'm trying to wonder what you mean by injuries that hurt my build. I haven't had any injuries that would hurt how this works. Like, as far as worked injuries go, I've had Ashley Flair off TV for a couple weeks after her match with Io, but nothing like serious right now. So there we go. Let's put that there. Trying to think what else there possibly is. Oh, right. We need to do the finishing deal here. Let's do Io, Brittany Knight, Mercedes, oh, you know what? Let's just do... There we go. Foley comes out to calm down the situation. Oh, you know what? We'll have oh, I know she's right here. Portia. With Portia, and announces a battle royal next week to determine the number one contender. Someone out for months and you're trying to build to something. Yeah, that was 2 years ago, building up to Anniversary 2, I believe. I was building up to... Well, I was building up to something. I will say this because we're long past this point. Let me do this real quick. Let me do this, and I'll talk about that real quick because I do know of one thing that I built up to. All right, history-wise, the big thing that I had that goes all the way back to, I think it's 2017. And it was end of the road 2017. And the big injury that I got from that, if it's here, maybe it wasn't 2017. No, it had to have been 2017. Nope, never mind. Okay, maybe it was 2016. Shit, what year was it? Hang on. I gotta look back in the match cards and see where it happened. No, it wasn't 2018. It had to have been 2017. Okay, so it's... Oh, that's end of the road. Jesus Christ. There we go. Grand Prix final. All right. Grand Prix final had Dash Chisako versus Kairi Hojo for the Hawkeye Pro Women's title. That is where Kairi Hojo tore her rotator cuff and was out for over a year. What was supposed to happen was that she was part of beating down Threedom from Dash Chisako that led to Dash dropping the title to Io at Anniversary. So we had the story in place for that. You go to 2018, we had the big infamous Hawkeye Pro X Stardom. And that was where we had Mayo Iwatani turn heel on Threedom and join up with Ron Killings and Degeneration Dash and win the women's title against Io Shirai. Mayu's spot was originally Kairi's. Kairi was originally the one who was supposed to turn heel, and that was her spot to turn heel on Io and join Degeneration Dash. And when Kairi got injured, that spot went to Mayu. And then we went from there and ended up working the injury, back into Anniversary. when she came to win the title. So yeah, Mayu's, it was over a year ago now, but Mayu's spot originally with her original heel turn was meant to be Kairi's. So that'll give you the idea of what happened there. Okay, so I need 6 more minutes of stuff. I think I can do maybe 6 minutes of something. Let me see. Let's do... Oh my god, this is probably... Let's get Ladybeard out there again. Since we used him on Wednesday, let's use him again. Evie can't really talk, can she? She's good enough. Might as well use her. Ladybeard and Evie are backstage, staging a false press conference over the Women's Opportunity Trophy match. There we go. But yeah, thanks for coming by, Nacho. Appreciate it. I'm almost done, actually. I gotta finish doing this, and then that's about it. Because, yeah, I've booked, like... This is actually week 2 of this nonsense. Let's put that right there. All right. And I think we're good. That's 65 minutes. We got some matches in. We've got that taken care of. Cool. Let's see what happens. Run it. All right. Starting off very solid. 75. Jesus, I did a... This was the best idea, was to put this in the Great Lakes area. And it should get me some decent money since I own the building and sold it out. Either way, Lufisto and Nicole Matthews come together to fight each other in a Women's Opportunity Trophy qualifying match after a surprise roll-up, a handful of tights. Nicole Matthews, a little bit of cheating to win against Lufisto, but Nicole Matthews gets spot number 5 in the Women's Opportunity Trophy ladder match at Blackout. Solid match between the two. We go to the back where Leva Bates is preparing for her match tonight as well to get into the Opportunity Trophy ladder match. However, the rest of Leva Corp, Mia Yim, Kimberly, Courtney Rush, they kind of corner Azumi in the back and confront her about Io. They weren't really able to find much of anybody else to really do anything to, but Leva Bates has taken an eye on what Io Shirai has been doing and are not happy about it. And Azumi doesn't really want anything to do with this. She's in the forced heel position, so she's not really wanting to do this, but nonetheless, they'll throw a little bit of intimidation at her for it. Ladybeard and Evie spend several minutes backstage staging a fake press conference. Maybe they set up like a table, a little bit of a background or whatnot. Just a neat little... I've been trying to do some like skits and stuff. And this is the skit, a fake press conference with Ladybeard and Evie, where they discuss Evie's involvement with her spot in the Women's Opportunity Trophy ladder match, and if she her plans on winning and what she'll do if and when she wins it, at least according to them. Mayu Iwatani is in the back, and while the rest of Leva Corp took a slight intimidation fact, the fact is Brittany Knight's been watching her friends go down to Io Shirai, and it all kind of comes out on Mayu Iwatani in the back as Brittany Knight lays into Mayu Iwatani in the background for a little bit of retribution for Nox and Flair. Mio Shirai, also from Haywen International, still. Is Azumi still like 10? No, I think she's like 16 at this point, which is how she is in real life. Like she's not 10, but she literally, like in real life, I think just yesterday celebrated her 15th birthday. I remember seeing that on Twitter. They wished Azumi a happy 15th birthday. So I think she's 16 now in this, almost 17. But either way, Brittany Knight letting go on Mayu Iwatani. Mio Shirai was also maybe around, breaks it up, pulls it apart. Brittany Knight has been unhappy about how things have worked out thus far. And we move on to the main event. God damn, we actually should have reversed it. What happened? Leva Bates pull off a 50? Little Miss like pulling off 80s consistently. Now can only pull off a 55 performance. What happened? Her and Hikaru Shida just didn't click. Might have been the disqualification win too. Might have been the non-finish. That was probably a big part of what happened as well. I would say booking decisions probably laid into that. Didn't really say. But yeah, probably limits what you can do if you have a disqualification win. Either way, they go just under 18 minutes. Leva Bates was disqualified because after last week, Hikaru Shida pulling off Io Shirai, Io decides kind of on her own, just in the middle of the match, to just sort of come out and attack Hikaru Shida. That gets Leva Bates disqualified, and Hikaru Shida getting the 6th spot in the Women's Opportunity Trophy ladder match, thanks to a disqualification, getting attacked by Io Shirai. And we finish it off with, or no, we still have one more segment, but Io continues to lay in on Shida after her disrespect last week, and Leva Bates is furious about the fact that one of her spots that she figured was well on her way, she figured she was well on her way to actually becoming women's champion again and get a spot in the Opportunity Trophy ladder match. Leva's furious, confronts Io, and they have an argument between each other. Maybe not really a bunch of fist flying or anything just yet. Paul Heyman's trying to kind of get in the middle of this and beg Leva Bates to just back off and just leave it alone and just try to get this situation under control. So it's like 4 Joshis, 1 American, and a New Zealander. Let's see, Shida, Dash, Kairi, Hamada, 4 Joshis. An American. No, Nicole Matthews is a Canadian. So it's 4 Joshis, a Canadian, and a New Zealander. Yes. To be fair, it's only fair that like half my roster is Joshis anyway. So after all this, Mick Foley comes out to calm down the situation. He and Portia come out, calm down the situation, and announce that he is going to get an end to this. He's going to announce a battle royal for next week. Leva Bates will be a part of it. Io Shirai will be a part of it. He'll have a battle royal to determine a number 1 contender next week. So if they want their chance at being the women's champion so bad, they will have their opportunity next week. And there you go. 79. Sorry, North American. Very good. Kind of a weak card. I just need to get them like up. I need to get. It's kind of nice being able to start throwing in a couple more people who can kind of help carry the brand a little bit. But yeah, it's still like I still need to carry it just a little bit further before we can. This is the issue that I have, is that there are clear stars and people who can't really hold much of a candle. There you go. Tomatonga's now there. The deal for Bravo UK has 1 month remaining. 0.76 TV rating. I think the TV ratings just went down a little bit. 577 down from 595 and 598. I guess maybe some slightly weaker shows than they would have wanted. I mean, we're still pulling off solid Bs, so I mean, not every TV show is going to be 93s and 89s and stuff like that. Death Flag was a little bit of a meh, but as long as I'm still pulling off solid Bs, I mean, there's nothing really all that bad about that. Adrenaline was very gimmicky, and we managed to pull off an 81, a 79, you know. But yeah, it was very entertaining. It was very interesting, and we'll get back on a slightly better path. Slightly better path next week. You know, we always have to have like that one goofy week. I feel like maybe one goofy week a month is good to kind of keep things a little bit fresh and interesting and fun. You know, since I'm almost 80 episodes into this and almost 2 years in, you know, sometimes you got to make things just a little bit more fun. You can't just kind of rely on just straight stories and other nonsense. So, yeah. All because of the goats. Sting? Oh, New Japan rejected someone? Oh, Sakuraba. Fucking... What? Ignition rising fast? Oh my god, dude, is Ignition... Holy shit, they're a regional company now. Dude, alright. The 2 days a week... The 2 days a week shows have been doing fantastically, it seems. Oh my god. Rip Ross Hart. Oh. Enzo Amore re-signed. Oh, Ross Hart's dead. Okay, I see. Jody Christopherson left FIP. Oh, that's right. He was Garrett Dillon. I remember him. And I remember because I think there's a promotion around here called Pro Wrestling Revolver, and it was like, oh man, the War Pig Jody Christopherson, and I look at him and I'm just like, why does he look kind of familiar? And then I realized, I'm like, oh, that was Garrett Dillon in NXT. What the fuck? Now he's got like this super serious War Pig gimmick. That's kind of awesome. What can I do with Sting? If I say I wanted to sign Sting, I can make him a... Oh! I am in the business of a road agent. I don't know if I want to use him for much of anything else, but I am an 81 and a 100. I am in the business of a potential road agent. How much are they charging? Oh, I'm too small for Sting. Never mind. Well, that was something. Mike and Charisma, yeah. Speaking of, I knew Sakuraba wasn't going to be shit. I'm amazed that he's still wrestling, to be completely honest. The fact that I could sign Kazushi Sakuraba, I certainly wouldn't give him a written deal. The man is ancient. Hey, Mike Kyoto signed. Perfect. We have another referee. I might get rid of one of my lesser referees now. That should probably help. Announcer-wise. See, look at that. 90 announcing, 88 color, 95 color. Apparently they aren't good enough. It's probably their experience. Once we get their experience up a little bit, it'll be fine. But hey, those 2 shows a week have been doing pretty good for. Let me see where I can find it. Yeah, at least 2 shows a week, plus maybe a third once in a while, a third once a month. I've been doing Ignition quite well. Doing pretty well with who we got in there too. Feel pretty good about that. I guess there's not much people that we need. Let me move. Oh, one thing I did notice. I'm going to see if I can do this. Most popular. If you look at some of the most popular guys, you see a bunch of like different guys and stuff. Like I got Shibata. It's really cool to see like Shibata up here. But of course, you know, guys like Tama Tonga aren't that popular outside of America. However, if you look at the USA and you look at the most popular guys, you have Roman Reigns, Triple H, Tama Tonga. So I feel really good knowing that this is where I've put Tama Tonga position-wise, is that he is the absolute biggest in America. He is right behind Triple H and Roman Reigns in popularity. And actually he's actually a bigger star in America than John Cena. He is, in all technicality, a bigger star in America than John Cena. Where's his Transformers movie? Hiroshi is top. Oh yeah, Tanahashi's top 10 world. That makes sense too. And US, that does make sense. Maybe not the most sense because it's Tanahashi as opposed to, you know, Okada. I could see that too. But Tanahashi's been doing it for a while, and everyone wants Tanahashi versus Cena, so it does make sense. Sorry if there's like scratching sound on the mic. I think something had gotten on the mic, and I'm just trying to deal with it. Anything interesting happen? Nothing. Just, wow. Tyler Rex won the PWG world title. Interesting. Kyle O'Reilly has a hand contusion. It seems to be about it. Chavo Guerrero Sr. doing something. TNA are trying to... yeah, I don't need him. Who was the PWG champion before him? Vacant. Chuck Taylor. Chuck Taylor vacated it. Did he get signed by somebody? Chuck Taylor got signed by somebody? Chuck Taylor got signed to Dragon Gate. What the fuck? Okay. Alex Shelley relocated to the Midwest. Kairi Hojo relocated to New England. Sure, why not? Have fun. Best of luck. As far as PWG is concerned, it's like, sure, yeah, go give Tyler Rex your world title. Sounds perfect. Why not, you know? What do you got to lose? Let me close up some of the shop here outside of this game because this will be pretty much it at the end of this. I'm just going to get to probably Tuesday. Is it time for a monthly? We should look at where Big O's sitting. First off, let's go over here. All right, Hiromu's extended. Good time to stop, actually. Now that we've officially signed Samoa fucking Joe. Hip hip hooray, Samoa Joe. Boom. Give him that badass Hawkeye Pro picture. Sammy Joe. Oh no. AAA have made a contract offer to Shibata. Do I not have... Oh, boy, I don't have him on a written deal. Ziggler extended with WWE for ridiculous amounts of money. That's fine. We got Joe. You are not taking Shibata. I refuse. I'm sorry. You cannot take Shibata. 20,000? I fucking laugh at that shit. That's probably the funniest thing I've read thus far today. You know what? If I can get 26... You know, okay, where do you got? 20,000. Okay, for 2 years. All right, 39 years old. He's Katsuyori fucking Shibata. Let's just price these fuckers out right now. Let's do 24.5. Let's do 24.5. 3 years. Travel's not covered, but you know what? Let's give him a signing bonus. Fuck it. Let's give him some money. Let's give him some money to sign with. It's a signing bonus. $28,000 signing bonus. Let's do it. Let's get Shibata with us. CMLL still bay. To be fair, we've still cut a profit at this point. We worked we worked one small building this week. We still managed a profit. This doesn't include how much money our developmental is going to cost us, which I don't know. The fact that they're regional means that it might help us. We'll just use I mean, it's not really cheating. I just want to see how much money they're costing me. That's not a ton of money. It's not a ton. It's only after 2 weeks they're only costing me about $8,000. So let's say they cost me $16,000, which is on the low end right now. this doesn't even get into the probably at least $80,000 I'm going to get from pay-per-view revenue. So we'll see what happens here. And we're doing pretty $600,000 on wages. Man, I remember when I'm sitting here thinking like, all right, I could survive so easily off the $300,000, and then everyone just got like super popular, and now I'm paying over $500,000 a month for people. This is why I should do the brand split, just so I can get more ticket money coming in. Fuck it. Let's get the ticket money in. I wanna see. Hey, it's St. Patty's Day. There you go. There's a good play. Oh no. Oh Christ. We're gonna do this, aren't we? Alright, well, hey, at least we got La Sombra, guys. CMLL, TNA, and oh good. TNA and Hulkamania are looking to get him. Fucking rip me. I'm about to pay Shibata like $32,000 a month, aren't I? 26, 26, 28. Yep. All right, let's price you fuckers out now. Let's do it. I ain't even fucking playing with you guys anymore. I ain't doing this. Let's get this done. I ain't even. Let's do this. $30,000 a month. We'll give you. You know what? We won't give you a signing bonus, but there you go. You have better offers from other companies. All right, fucker. You got it. 32,000. It'd be one of the offers you seriously consider? Fuck no. All right. How do I make this work? All right, 28. You know what? Let's give you 28.5 signing bonus. I don't want to increase his push. Never lower than mid-carder. Okay. Like, he's going to be at least upper mid-card. Alright, so let's do... Alright, so here's what I never like to do this because I know it eats into my profits. But we're going to do 31,000, 10% per event. 28.5. Oh, now I have to give you 32. Yeah, but I'm sweetening it with a bonus instead. There has to be a give and take here, asshole. All right, let's see what happens. Let's see what he's taking seriously at this point. He's seriously considering that. Really, this is what he's seriously considering. Oh, all right. Let's give you 4 years then. We're gonna take away your per because fuck that. There. That's what he wanted. He wanted 4 years, not 3. All right. Usually upper is a sweetener. There you go. There you go. Fuck yourself. I'll give him 4 years. If he's this good now, I highly doubt that he's gonna regress. Is he regressing? I don't think he's regressing. Nope. Nope, he's not regressing. Oh shit. Well, no, okay. Basics he's going a little bit down. Safety's kind of going down. But his selling's going up. His psychology's going up. He's kind of flattened out here a little bit. He's kind of going up and down on stamina. I feel like he peaked a few months ago. But otherwise, he's starting to get better there. I think he'll be fine. 32,000 a month. I know. God damn. All right. Well, that's a good. I guess that's a good place to end. Holy shit! It is 6:40 in the morning. It is just about to hit the 2-hour mark on this. I can't remember if there's anything else I wanted. Oh, I guess real quick, I wanted to look at my size and see if I'm big enough to get into that next echelon of broadcasters. I don't know if I am or not. Let's see. USA. Let's see if there's any new places that are willing to host me. It doesn't look like it. No, we might still not quite be 35, actually. But VH1's still very small, but yeah, the CW, the usual suspects. But yeah, either way, thanks guys for coming out. I greatly appreciate you guys being a part of this, and those of you who watch this on YouTube, thank you so much. Also, we have 2 more weeks. We have 1 more week leading up to Blackout, and then the week of Blackout, which is going to be crazy and probably going to have to be a night in into itself because it is a big show. A pay-per-view in general is going to take me a little while to do. So thank you guys for coming out. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.